Morning everyone, welcome back. It is the 27th, it's a Monday, and it's the last full week of March. Last week I did not trade. I was on a ski trip and I wanted to take fully off. I did that last year and I had like a 20-day green streak afterwards. Not saying that's what's going to happen here, but the market's been so crazy, I figured this is the perfect time to take off again and enjoy a full week to reset. We do have a busy Friday schedule right here, trading economics 7 a.m. So we want to be attentive to that. Actually, that's going to be 8:30 a.m. my local time actually, and it's going to be U.S. local time. So Friday we got a busy day, PPI. So we'll keep an eye on that. In terms of gappers today, nothing that I absolutely love. We got FRC up on here again, so I'm not too excited, but I'll keep an eye out. Right now, a bit of a neutral market. The SPY though is slightly up. Same with Bitcoin, so we'll see where the day brings us. Actually, I did want to mention IWM, the Russell 2000 ETF, is also up. I'm watching BXRX, which was called out in the Discord, and it's a 20% gapper. It's roughly sub-dollar right now, so that doesn't make me super excited. The daily is pretty rough on this ticker. A lot of upside resistance and below the 180 SMA. 5 minutes not looking too great either, and the volume's a little bit too light for me. You can see to get on the 1 minute. Pharmaceutical, 4 million market cap and 2.5 million shares outstanding. So it's a classic small cap with a catalyst. It's not really holding or having that volume I'd like to see. So just kind of waiting for now. Yeah, well, I guess there you have it. Very sketchy ticker indeed, and drop right back down. Think about trying a FRC trade with very small share size. If we hold here, which looks like we might, I'm going to start sizing into this one, get that 5 minutes set up, and then look for that pop back. 500 shares in my max size. So good 5 minute setup. We have a bit of a floor coming in on the 5 minute. Just looking for that move, and anything really at 16.65 would be a really good time to take profits. We've been getting a lot of these bear and bull traps, so that's kind of what I'm capitalizing on here. Small trade for now. It's a pretty big seller here, like 170. So if we don't break through that fairly quickly, I might close. But the sell volume here in general is very light, and we have a very big green candle here. So a good healthy 5 minute pullback was nice to see, and that's kind of the setup here. So we'll see if we get any bit of continuation out of this. There we go, chipping through that. Didn't really fully hold there. Go a little bit longer. Now it broke through. It's starting to crawl up a little bit. Pretty decent volume. I want to hold for that move over 16.4. Very small size. Especially for a large cap, you typically need a lot more size for these trades to be worth it. Nice move. Still inching along. Looking for that move over 16.4. That's the goal. Still inching along. Let's see if we can get that bit of a blow off here. Starting to stagnate. It does have a lot of resistance in this area. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people started taking profits. So it might struggle here for a bit. Last time we were in this similar situation, we had a 1 minute pullback, and then we broke out the former high. So right now we are in that 5 minute breakout. Would be very normal to see a 5 minute, or we have a 5 minute breakout, so it would be very normal to see a 1 minute pullback. And yes, I am a little sick. Holding right now through a bigger pullback, looking for this to flag out and have that attempt to break over 16.4. Unfortunately, didn't hold there. So I think we need to cut this one. Bigger pullback than I was expecting. Yeah, I guess you gotta be quick with this one just to take your small profits when you have them. Cutting. Could still be selling off, selling the rest. Yeah, it was unfortunate. I should have just took that small profit, get my first green trade in. I think this was the first time I traded FRC. So technically this was a really good trade. Typically I would be taking profits, but I was thinking we were going to get a micro pullback here and at least attempt to break 16.5, and I wanted to start taking profits on the way up. So yeah, it would have been better if I made a really quick trade out of that one. But either way, very small share size, and it was never going to be a big winner or loser. So, all right, out of nowhere, we just had PXYS pop up. I'm going to go ahead and mark this row and check it out. Let's see. So good continuation here. We got another 4 minutes before the market opens. Start buying this one on some pullbacks. See if we can jump in this action. Really good momentum here. Very small position size for now. See if we can get a little bit more into this one. Half the time on a first ticker like this, I like to just kind of test the waters. PYXS. So I don't really mind if I miss my fill or anything like that. Keeping an eye on it, and we should be going into the open here. And on top of that, we also want to consider the fact that FRC actually popped back up. So nice pop. It did exactly what I thought it would, just a lot later. Let's see how this one holds here. Biotech. Don't really see a catalyst, but it's a really good pop on it. Taking some profits there. Another 3 minutes before them open. This 2.8 zone is very significant. $2.9, $3, $3, $4, whole and half dollars. Keep an eye on them. It should be an interesting open. Wow, this ticker is absolutely ripping. I sold at 87. It just went up another 13% in like a few seconds. That happened really, really fast. I'm a little bit nervous now for the open. I was really excited that we were going to get a rip at the open, but now I don't know. Maybe a quick buy under $3 if we get an opportunity. Open cross is coming, so I'd be not sizing here. Wow, crazy. It seems to be holding really strongly around $3. Every time it pops to 3, it kind of pops right back up. We'll kind of see what kind of pullback we get here at the open. There's a good chance on TD Ameritrade if I close my order, it won't actually close because we'd be closing it in the opening cross. And they have a lot of routing issues at that point. So I never really sized too much right at the open, just for that reason alone. All right, here we go. Wow, what an open. So crazy. Volume's really flooding into this ticker right now. Good to see that. Let's see how it holds. Whole and half dollars on this ticker are going to be very powerful. So far, it keeps holding its pullbacks much better than I would even expect. Bit of a shooting star setup here. Let's see if you can get red a little bit. Small size. See if we can get this one to pull back and move back higher. Big red candle though. People are going to start trying to stop out of this one. Still not holding. Yeah. Too many sellers there for me. Let's see if it pops up a little bit more, but so far it's struggling. And I'm just going to take my loss on that one. Technically, right around here is a good buy, but if it breaks 3, it could just fall too quickly. Yeah, there it goes. That was a 16% sell-off. So crazy. Wow, that was crazy. We're getting a lot of sell-offs right now across the board. The Russell is up, but we're getting these insane sell-offs on our tickers. So FRC selling off, BXRX selling off, PXYS selling off. The Russell is up a bit. So there's small caps out there, but not the ones we're trading that are holding up, that's for sure. Looking for PXYS to give us that possible move over VWAP. I would expect it to fail, so I'd be looking for that break and then sell into a possible pop. Didn't get my full size yet. Maybe 94 is still going to break away a little bit. Oh, that failed so fast. I'm out of here. That failed so fast. I mean, I was expecting it like a little bit more of a pop. Man, it's a sad market, that's for sure. What a rejection. I guess everyone else was expecting it to fail too, so nobody was really buying into that breakout. Waiting game. I was looking at PXYS right here below VWAP, and I was thinking, you know, should I go for that possible break again at VWAP? And part of me is thinking that's actually like really wishful thinking for that break. So I'm just kind of sitting on my hands for now. 5-minute setup's not too great. Yeah, good thing I stayed away from it. Nasty, nasty. Decent call on SI in the Discord. Friday was a big volume day on SI. Could be an interesting play here. I don't think I'd want to buy just too high yet. Maybe a little pullback first, but keeping an eye on it. See if we can get a move under the 90 EMA and see if that holds. Just mapping out a little bit of a zone here on SI. Not sure if we're gonna break out of this. A bit of a flat top, but for sure worth keeping an eye on. We are in that critical zone right now. SI is in an interesting spot. Might have that run to 3-3 or so. I'm thinking maybe we'll see an ABC setup. Sorry, somehow I can't click it right now. It is getting a little bit of a breakout here. Yeah, I think I maybe snoozed on this one a little bit too hard, but to be honest, I was not expecting this to hold as well it is. I gotta say, all the price action I've been seeing in general, a little bit disappointing today. And when it does rip, somehow I'm not really ready for it, like you saw with PXYS, somehow in this area. So I don't know, I might just call it today, down $40, not like a big red day or anything, really is a total scratch day. So I don't know. Don't really see anything interesting. I'll sit around a little bit longer, but doesn't seem like the day anything's gonna really happen. Possible dip off the 15 EMA. Wouldn't be buying just yet. Still a lot of sellers. And sticker's been on a pretty strong run up for a while. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and call it here. I didn't really get much trading in today. Yeah, down $41. Nothing too crazy. FRC, just a classic bank ticker that I've been kind of avoiding. Did a little bit of trading on it. I think SI had some opportunities. I didn't get aggressive enough here. This is really where I should have been trading it. I honestly really thought this was going to pull back more. It didn't because we had a big flush here. Just price action that somehow I wasn't able to edge into, which is fine. It happens. PYXS ticker, I did get some trades in early, but then I gave back a little bit here. And then I just didn't really see any more opportunities. COEP, I was thinking about trading it, but yeah, who knows how that would have went. So I think I'll just call my day here, take my little $40 loss, which really isn't a big deal, and move on. So small red day, only 4 trades, which is absolutely nothing, and a very, very small position size. I could have maybe sized a little bit more on this trade. I didn't really get my size early, so it was a very, very small winner. Could have been like a $200 profit, just like that. So being a little bit more aggressive there. And you'll notice here you got we can delete many trades at once now, which we just released today. Anyway, guys, that's all for me. I'll see you then first thing tomorrow morning. Like always, stay safe and make some awesome trades. Ciao, ciao.